Go.
Hey.
This is what I need.
Oh.
I'm going to tell you what I need.
Come on.
Boy.
Hey.
138. I can't even get off of it, man. Man, 38 minutes after the hour, right, man. Barbershop Talk to GIV, man. I can't even knock it. That's one of them songs right there, man.
It really is.
That's one of them songs that take you back, man.
That was a spring break song when I was in college. I keep saying that. You keep playing that.
Man,
I still play that in the club.
Where did you go? Spring break.
I was at Bike Fest that year.
Went on the back of a...
No more questions.
No.
Went on the back of a Hayabusa.
I don't think so.
Let me tell you how something. We went to 4-year school. And until you went to a 4-year school, you just don't understand.
Yeah.
You lose. All
Yeah,
your
that's all I can say
self-respect
to
fly
that.
through the window.
Freshman year.
You forget.
Yeah, your freshman
Forget
year.
who you
You're
are,
right.
where you
First
came
month.
from.
Oh, you left who you was at home.
At home.
That left the day you got in the car.
Well, you
It
left
left,
who you
when
was.
your parents left, that's when it left.
I'm
Bye,
gonna
mama. Looking sad. Next thing you know, turn around.
It was a party. It was a party that same night.
That night.
That
Man,
same
let me tell you
night.
something,
Welcome
man.
back.
That night.
That same night you checked
12 o'clock in
in.
the afternoon.
Yep.
I'm going to say this right here. And it's for all the students out there that might be listening. You know, you want to go to a 4-year school away from your house. It's like Vegas, ain't it?
It is.
Yeah.
What
What
goes in
down-
Vegas stays in Vegas.
Actually, when I went to my 4-year, I was a very good guy. I didn't do anything.
But you didn't do the whole 4 years. I did the whole,
do the whole
4.
I wouldn't be able to
Let
last
me
the
tell you
whole
something.
4.
If I did the whole 4 years, I said, boy,
You wouldn't have made it the whole 4 years.
I went to college, but I wasn't enrolled.
Okay.
I was a super duper senior at Streets of Buffalo University,
Oh, wow.
so you know I went about 7 years.
School of Hard Knocks.
Nah, I'm just going to
Yes.
tell you, boy.
School of
Go
Hard
to a
Knocks.
4-year school, boy. Good God.
That song would make sense to you in Bike
I
Fest.
went to a couple 4-year schools. I wasn't enrolled, but
Nah, you got to be there.
You gotta be there.
You gotta be, and I
I was
can't
there.
tell you,
Dorm rooms and
I
all.
did nothing. I did nothing but study and play baseball. So that's all. I'm gonna
You
Lies.
said study and play with balls. That's about right.
say. Yeah. No, I
You
didn't
know
play
what?
with balls. I hit. No, okay. Anyway. Anyway, man, we want to talk about real quick. We had some stuff to go down this week with the bombings. They had the bombings in Boston.
That's correct.
And then they had the fertilizer plant that exploded in
Yeah,
West Texas.
man. So,
Yeah.
you know, feel sorry for those people out there, the lives that were lost and stuff like that. That is real bad right there. I mean, you know, but they did catch him. One got shot.
It did.
What happened?
One
What
got
happened,
shot.
Quinn?
Well, the night before, I think the FBI put out the pictures on like Thursday night at about 5:00 p.m. And after they put out those pictures, everything just kind of broke from there. People started to recognize them, and so the FBI was just flooded with phone calls. And that evening, there was like a gunfight between the two brothers.
Okay.
One's 26 and one's 19, and they're from Russia. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce their names. And so they got into a gunfight with police. The older brother, who they referred to as suspect number 1, was killed right then and there. And the younger brother, I want to say before that, they had carjacked a guy for his Mercedes SUV,
Okay.
and then they also shot an MIT officer in the process. So,
Killed the officer.
yeah. So the 19-year-old, he got the SUV. He tried to ram the police, and then somehow he was able to get away. But what in turn happened was he ended up going back to where he lives in Watertown, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
And the whole town was put on perimeter and put on lock. Nobody could get in, nobody could get out. And eventually, what time was it? About 9 o'clock last night, he was hiding in a boat. And he was wounded, and so he's still in serious condition right now.
Let me tell you something,
Yeah.
man. They what nationality? They were black, wasn't they?
No, they were Russian.
They were black. Only black folk don't
back
leave
home.
town. Yeah.
You so
Only
crazy.
Only black
like-
folk go back home.
Where was he gonna go though? I
Come
mean,
out,
it's
come
not
out.
like
You go
he could
away.
just exactly blend with
Canada.
everybody.
Here's the deal, Canada. Well, you white.
You
Here's the
gotta go
deal,
somewhere
sweet.
where they don't extradite. You should have went to Japan or
There
something.
you go. When white
How was
folk
he gonna get there?
easy see here's the difference between white folk and black folk when we do crime. All right, a black white folk, they fly town. They go
Black
to,
people, we stay in town. We on Facebook. We hashtag.
I'm gonna tell you what we do.
What you say? On the run. Hashtag.
Hashtag.
I'm gonna tell you what we do.